What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this?
Normally I would never talk in this part, but Satoru, thank you for the raid. Hi everybody. I'm still getting things set up, so give me about a few minutes and I'll be ready. Hopefully. Yeah, they'll have an ad pretty soon, so I'll try to get it done as soon as possible. So, be right back. Minute. Okay. Hello, everybody. Apologies for the wait. I was telling everybody that I'm online. Well, that I'm live anyway. Anyways, Satoru, thank you for the raid, and Freak, I have not forgotten you. Thank you for the resub for 2 months. That makes me happy. I think, I'm still coming on with the sad vibes from yesterday. I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but it's more of circumstance. 3 different things was, making me sad, kitty, yesterday. Yes, very sad kitty. Anyway. Freak, thank you for the anti-hero. Again, thank you for the resub, Freak. And, Satoru, thank you for the raid. As I said this a million times by now. Hyper, thank you for the first superhero. And you left your poem. What the heck is this? Ooh! That's new. What's this one? Non-binary. Cool. That is awesome. For those that are non-binary. Anyway. Feather, first champion, wait any world of picking up buttons, non-bird, binary, feather. Fast, best of the rest, from the nest on top your chamber door, courteth the raven, nevermore. Anyways, if you do not know me, I am Supercat. I play a variety of games, and today we're gonna play the bonus game. Some would say a bonus chapter, but I think it has some more than one chapter bits. And also, it's kind of like a short story within the world of Dark Parables. Every Dark Parable has one. It always talks about something related to the game or something related to the world in general. These are basically world-building chapters, if that makes any sense. World-building games, world-building chapters, all that stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. Which means I had to put on display mode. And don't worry, I was prepared for that too. So, yeah. Let me explain why I was feeling sad, Kitty, yesterday. Yesterday, some personal things were on my mind. Then I had a rough day at work yesterday. And then, well, I was just chilling at home. And then this caller, looking for one of my parents, calls me twice. I hang up the first time, decided to pick up the second time, and they were like, "Hi, we're looking for so-and-so." I just said, "You got the wrong number. Sorry, goodbye." In a more professional way of saying, please ignore me, and F off. But, you know, professional-like. Because apparently that's a language in itself. But yeah, I'm still coming on from that, mainly because of the personal things. Speaking of which, I am looking for mods, but, you might, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am looking for mods that I can trust. Due to personal reasons, I had to look into mods I can trust, and, well, there are some... I just realized I needed more. Let's go with that. I'm not explaining much of anything. Mainly because it's personal business and it's my business, and it's kind of rude to mention it pretty much in public. But I don't mind sharing it in like a private chat or something. Which is why I'm picky with mods. I don't go asking for them, I'm just saying I'm looking. I'm not gonna go hunting people down. If people ask me, I will have to have a conversation in private. Because I don't want to do it right away. I kind of want to make sure I'm not just giving up this bit of... I'm not giving them this bit of power without a reason. This is a very cheesy and very overused line, but it actually makes sense. With great power comes great responsibility. It also means, if you were a mod in my chat, once in a while, usually almost any stream, a bot shows up. If you're a mod, you can take care of that bot. Most of the time, I've been okay. But it never hurts to look for more. Yeah. As to why I wanted to do PNG today, I'm just not in the mood to show my face right now. Just not. Nothing is saying that I'm shy. Just, there are days when I just don't want to turn on my camera. There are days where I just maybe want to be this little cat that you see in front of you. Maybe with a creepy grin. Maybe with something else. I don't know. But I appreciate all for your patience. And apologies for being late. I got a little distracted, as one does with ADHD. I basically got caught up with a little story on Instagram. Does anyone else get these, like, really stupid story-based kind of, like, ads that tell, like, a really long freaking story, and then they just cut off right at the good part? And it's basically an ad for, like, I don't know, one of their story-based ads or apps or whatever. Because I seem to get them. I'm a sucker for a good story, I can't help it. Speaking of which, I gotta get to the game going. It's just a chill Wednesday. Yep. So, I wanted to do the bonus game because that way we can see what the world has in store and everything and blah blah blah. We beat the main game, but there's a bonus game that I want to play on stream. See? A Fable of Two Parts. There we go. Once upon a time, there lived another Swan Princess. One who had the difficult task of defending her kingdom from the most savage of beasts. Princess Odette was but a young girl, naive and unspoiled by the hardships of the world. Most importantly, she had never experienced the feeling called love. This is a story of how one princess took it upon herself to save her kingdom, and in the process break her oath to the goddess. But she did not do so out of hate or envy. No, the Swan Princess did it out of the purest, strongest love. So how's everybody's Wednesday? A casual game enjoyed by everyone. Yeah, I know how this works. You can change the difficulty during this game at any time. Yes. Chapter 9.
Princess Odette.
Interesting. Yes.
The Swan Kingdom is in grave danger, Your Highness. These savage harpies must be dealt with. They are a foe, unlike any I have ever seen. Perhaps here, in the Swan Archives, you may find something that will help us defeat them. But you must go alone, as only the Swan Princess can enter without angering the Ancient One.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Something must have drawn these winged creatures to my kingdom, as I intend to find out what. Okay. I should complete the image. Yeah, I should. But with what? Okay, what is that? A nail plier? As you someone make the swans move their a challenge going on. If the challenge is met, I will be playing Epic Mickey in the spooky season that I do around the fall, late summer, fall time. Hello, Isaac. Thank you for the first supervillain and contributing to the challenge. You may contribute your points to the challenge now if you want to see this happen. Oh, Isaac, you also missed that I am looking for mods for personal reasons that I won't explain on stream because personal. But I am looking for some. This? Yeah, I don't think so. Something to keep in mind. What is everybody's favorite snack? I know. I've been meaning to talk about it with you and my DMs, just didn't have the time. That's fine. Maybe after stream you can DM me and I'll tell you. Oh, hello, that's creepy. Oh, reflection. Do I look ready for an adventure? Oh, dipping my hands in muddy water. Oh my gosh, you are definitely a princess. We're kind of going stir crazy at the moment due to not using YouTube because of the blackout happening. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. That sucks. Oh, what's that? A raindrop? Raindrops on noses and whiskers on kittens. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. Then I don't feel so bad. That actually felt good, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with my current mood being sadness right now. Yeah, because that's a mood that decided to bug me today. If I happen to finish this early enough, I will probably play some Dreamlight Valley. I revealed an epitaph. They couldn't have just given that to me. Are you kidding me? Ugh. There we go. It's going out for 24 hours. Can't watch YouTube till tomorrow morning, and it's painful. It worked. Not a second to lose. Well, I'm glad at least my stream can keep you company. But that's still gonna suck, though. Here's the entrance to the archive, guarded by an ancient creature called Flo. I'll have to awaken him. That looks like a cat. I think that's a fox. Is that a frog? As the day of Felicity nears, I will open my doors to you and accept your offerings. In return, my home will be your home. It's 6 months until the holiday, yet recent events forces my hands to awaken the ancient flow now. Hourglass. There is a game in the Dark Parables world where there's people that are known as Dream Sand. Something like that. Kind of like Sandman, but a little different. I don't think it's related to it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I know what to do with this. I know where you go. Wolf! Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, hello. What the heck is this? Maybe it goes here? The hell? Did it just change? I gotta be going cuckoo bananas if I think that. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay, there's... wait. Oh, those are collectibles. Okay. There's one here, here. Okay. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, wait. Looking in the wrong area. There we go. Child by the lake. Far from home. Child by the lake. And yet we have a Swan Princess. Anybody know their, Swan Lake lore? Excuse my chewing, I'm snacking on some Oreos, so...
Is it time already? I wish I could tell the time down here. Greetings, humans. I am Flo. I accept your offerings. I humbly apologize, Swan Princess. I did not recognize you at first. I shall do my best to assist you.
Great, because we got a bit of a Fury problem. As in, the Furies are attacking relentlessly. Got any tips for that?
I sense a great danger surrounds you. I grant you entry, but beware. You are not alone in these halls.
Good to know. Belle has grown a soft spot for me. Last time I was here, I was a very young child. I didn't think being sad would make me so hungry. Isn't that a funny concept? Your brain is like sad where it's saying, you know what I need? Food. Just any food, just food. I had a pretty good day at work. It was a bit of a blur, really. I think that was mainly because I was kind of a mixture of boredom and falling asleep a little bit. I tried my hardest to stay awake because I know if I fall asleep, it's not gonna be great. Plus, I don't think it's a good thing. Probably means you need to go to bed earlier. But I'm a night owl. That's blasphemy. It's always the last one that gets so pecky. Oh my gosh, how was I supposed to notice that one? Truth and danger. Get away from her, you vile beast. Oh wow,
I
hello.
have foreseen your arrival, Swan Princess. I have 2 gifts for you. First, when we say hello, and again, when we say goodbye.
The heck does that mean? I'm sorry, but I'm not very good at... I'm very rusty in my cryptic. Can you speak that into English, please? Something that's not cryptic English, you know?
This is your first gift. A royal frog for a royal lady. Keep it close to your heart, and it will change your life forever.
Aw.
My second gift will be a glimpse of things to come. But to show you this, I will need a mineral to place in my pool.
Well, this is perhaps... Well, I don't know what that said, so sorry about that. Pool? Oh. We're going into the Three Kings territory from the Bible. That's a bit of uncharted territory here for this game. I doubt it, but the imagery is not lost on me. I wonder how these wretched beasts found their way into this sacred place. Sorry, I had to try something. Alright, where am I going? Okay. Oh, now you tell me. I can't possibly reach that, but maybe my frog could fetch it for me. Aw, I don't believe it. Frog, you and I are going to get along just fine. Prince Frog. Harpy's Eye. Excuse me, is this what you need? No. It's never that simple, is it? Let's see. Maybe it'll fit somewhere else. Aha! locked mechanisms being mean. It's making me do it again. Wait. Wait. Wait, if I can still move these, but I can't move these. No, not that one. What about this one? Yeah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. No. No. There we go. Okay, not that. Okay. Am I having to do this multiple times, or is this game just messing with me? No. No. There we go. No. There we go. Jeez! How many times did I have to do this? 3 times? Man, this thing is pickier than me when I was little with food. To be fair, I'm still a picky eater, but still. My gosh! It was like, I didn't like it this way. I didn't like it that way. I guess that's okay. Finally, I can access the archives. Oh, I can find something on these creatures. Swan Keener's collection of books and scrolls is immense. No amount of gold can buy this knowledge. Truth. I need to get rid of the seals. Harpies watched as the swans were given everything that had been promised to them. In a moment of irrational jealousy, harpies attacked and killed many swans, including the reigning Swan Princess. And now they're back seeking vengeance, but how do we defeat them in the first place? A very good question, my dear. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Okay, don't get me wrong. Dark Parables makes great hidden objects games like this. But lore-wise, who keeps their shelves cluttered like this? Who's responsible for this? They need to redo this. This is an atrocity. How do you find anything in this mess? Why? 200 objects. Nice. excuse me. If not, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, bird. A seedling? Harpies are winged creatures created by goddess Flora. Oh shit! Unlike the swans, they have a strong animalistic instincts. Although the goddess cherishes all of her creations, she created the swan specifically to take on roles of great responsibility in her kingdom. Ah, so Flora does have a favorite! No wonder the harpies are freaking pissed! Flora played favorites and she's wondering why they're retaliating. Harpies are our ancestors, but they came extinct long ago, or at least we thought so. Responsibility of the kingdom. Harpies watched as the swans were given everything and had been promised to them. In a moment's irrational jealousy, harpies attacked and killed many swans, including the reigning Swan Princess. Interesting. Wait. Yeah. Figured as much. Do you like this? No. What about this? No. Sorry. Just trying to figure out what you need. Oh. This plant requires regular watering. Power the roots. Nothing can stand in their way. The Swan Guard discovered the Harpy's secret lair beyond the Enchanted Forest. The Swans ambushed the Harpies and ever since have held captive inside their wand prisons surrounding the island. If they had a lair, chances are they've been trying to rebuild it. I should get going. Magic seal. Ritual material. A mineral. Think I know what she needs. You mean this crystal?
Yes, the pool will now reveal something to you. Beware, as it could be your future, your past, or simply your desires. Farewell, Your Highness.
Mirror. A dire tree. Is this the work of the Harpies? They must be stopped at all costs. I think we're done here. Yeah, we go all the way down over here. Supposed to be a light mirrors to reflect. Wonderful. The light highlights the exact path of the forest. I'm not the kind of princess to demand perfect stairs. The important thing is that I can climb up now. This trap is too delicate work for the harpies, so who put this here? So, if I go this way, what happens if I go here? Ah! There's clearly a hunter living in this forest, and a quite skilled one too. That looks a little familiar. Like one of Jack's treasure hunting friends. I could use this stick to neutralize the bear traps. The traps out of the way, I can continue my exploration. This poor soul fell victim to these vines. I need to cut them if I am to approach. This box is missing a round piece. I have nothing here, apparently. Box part. Perhaps this. Host key. So it must be this poor soul's space. Sorry, dude, but we're taking your stuff. Climbing that rock won't be easy. The tree could help me if I could cut the right size. Just as I hope. Good. Now I can proceed. A settlement, but it looks like it was deserted long ago. I'm getting close. I can feel it. Wait. Okay. So, cool. Aha! The child by the lake. Child by the lake. Long ago, a baby was left down in the banks of Swan Lake, wrapped in a blanket. She neither cried nor laughed, but quietly stared at the soft waves blown by the icy wind. She remained there until she was found by a carpenter's wife. She immediately brought the child home to her husband. The couple could not have children of their own, so the baby was joylessly welcomed as a gift from the goddess. As soon as the baby could walk on her own, she started visiting that spot in the lake where she was found. She wants her real mother, concluded the wife. She wants her real mother, concluded the wife. No, said the carpenter. She is in love. No, she is in love with the water. Odette was a child who loved life and believed in the goddess of the universe. She grew up to become a charming princess who had a deep and mystical connection to the lake and its inhabitants. It was there, at the very lake, a small, unexceptional amphibian would first set eyes upon her beauty. Huh. Interesting. A couple of jewels need to be returned to the sphere. Oh, looks like I'm moving on. An active watermill? Could it be? The bridge controls on the side. I have to figure out how to lower the bridge. Ah. And then whatever this is. Okay. I'm pausing it for a bit because I need to use the restroom. And you're going to ignore whatever you saw in whatever that restroom was. Be back. Apologies about that, but I really needed to go. Intricate key. This is what's inside this house. Looks like someone could use some spring cleaning. Horse armor. Wild ivy covers many tombstones, including this one. Use the arrows to direct the frog, and then press the jump button. Arrange the water lilies so they form a path for the frog to get to the other side. The frog will only jump on an empty water lily. This was too simple. Then you're not doing much. Frogs become my most loyal assistant. I ought to think of how to repay it.
I thought those wretched beasts would eat me alive. There was a man with him. He wore the sign of the swan, just like you. I saw him release them from their prison. Please, could you heal my wound? Their claws are deadly.
We have a traitor in our midst? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't take kindly to that. Yes, just give me a moment, sir. I need to put some armor on this. There we go. Mechanical spider. I know this one. Oh, man. creationist. This is almost human. I'll need the lens. I'll need a lens in order to take a closer look at the inspection on its torso. I think it was to stop the water bill completely. That's better. That's much better. The water is still as can be. Master Hunter once slayed 5 harpies in one day. No one's ever found out how. His secret was buried with him in a grave beneath 2 oak trees just outside his village. He got past this place, right on the edge of the forest. I'll have to grant another life stone, even called. Dropping in to say hi. Have an awesome stream, Cat. Thank you, Ying. You have a good stream as well. If you are streaming. If not, I wish you a good day. Evening, good Wednesday. Time zone. There we go. Must be a place. Yeah, that's not saying, look at me, I'm important. Rum. Why is the rum always gone? Herb grinder?
Thank you. That's much better. I am Ewan. That traitor caught me just as I was repairing the wind flute. He dismantled it and took apart. It's the only weapon that can defeat those harpies. The other parts are scattered on my desk.
Okay.
I destroyed part of the cliff to block off the passage to the harpies' lair. Unless... Yes, that could work. We need to feed my mechanical horse a life potion. We'll need a life stone and an energy seed to brew it.
Sounds like I have to find this life potion. I better get that flute working. Wait. There we go. Sage, all parables. Far from home. The enchanted frog's curse was lifted by a kiss from the Swan Princess, who stood in amazement as she watched a hideous frog transform into a beautiful prince. It wouldn't be long before the two fell in love, leaving Odette hesitant about her next step. The two parted for a short time, corresponding only through letters. But Odette had never denied her feelings, and would not do so for long. she announced her decision to wed the ex-Frog Prince James to the Swan Guard, who in turn have exiled her from the Swan Kingdom. Odette spent a happy couple of years with Prince James, but being so far away from Swan Lake had taken its toll. She started to age rapidly, growing thinner and paler until she finally succumbed to illness. Without her by his side, Prince James reverted to his amphibian state and mourned her for many years. He built a small lake next to her shrine so that at least in death she could be reunited with her greatest love. Interesting. On the one hand, I do get it, duty and everything, but at the same time, it's still kind of crappy, you know? Like, why can't they just, she's not part of the Swan Guard anymore. She just lives in the kingdom. She's not a part of the duty. Like, just let her live near the lake. Not exile her in the entire kingdom. Exile her outside of the tree. That would make the most sense. It's still technically there. Though, technically speaking, if we know the borders to the Swan Kingdom, and if it's just outside of the Dire Tree, technically speaking, she could still live close to the Dire Tree. She just can't do any of her normal duties. You gotta look for them loopholes, man. You gotta look for them loopholes. Because you gotta think outside of the box. Is it bending the rules? Yes. Are you still technically living by the same parameters you were given? Yes. Does anybody care about little details such as a loophole? Maybe, maybe not. It really depends. But if she had a mystical connection to the lake, that seems to be pretty crappy of the Kingdom to not even notice that. They just, okay, you're gone now. And as far as they knew, she was dead. That's like being ghosted with no reason. Just you did something and they just said, nope, bye. Which sucks. I understand that feeling all too well. And there. Cool. A life stone. What else does it need? That's the potion of life. Its vivid color leaves no doubt about it. This workshop is full of wonders. It seems he is an accomplished craftsman. Oh, here we go.
My princess, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question, sir.
You shouldn't be wandering about this dangerous place alone. Let me escort you back.
No thanks, I'm good here.
That's him. The one who released the harpies.
Huh. Funny. This is kind of awkward for you. What you gonna do about it? Should have known better than to trust him.
Milady, please, I beg you. I am a weak man. The Harpy Queen forced me to do it.
Go on.
Here, this is the pot I stole from the flute. It will help you defeat them. Just please, spare my life.
Okay, but you're going to be in jail for a while. You know that, right? Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Majesty. Good. Then we understand each other. Does he think he can bribe me with this? I'll execute the man, but forgiveness is out of the question.
Princess? Please forgive me for not realizing. Your Highness, don't worry. I'll watch him while you defeat the Harpies.
Thank you very much. People closest to me are ones I have worry about the most. This will have to change. Destroy the rubble, just as Even said it would. Yeah, I figured. Here it is, the grave of the great hunter. Oh God. There we go. Alright. Okay, we need it to be like that. see how the Harpy Queen likes that. Alright, let's go defeat a queen, shall we? Either the flute works or I'm not getting out of this one. The Harpy Queen, I take it. So, no talk, just fight. Okay. Straight to the point. I like that. Oh, dear. Alright. I'm gonna need some help on the last part. Oh, leave these two alone. Got it. Okay. What are you doing? On that one too. Girl, you are really starting to try my patience. And that is not easy to do. You're gonna take your defeat like the harpy you are, and you're gonna suck it. Oh. Like, why isn't it working? Simple. Bye! Bye, bitch. See you later. She kissed the frog. Yep. The frog turned into a
At
prince.
last, I'm pleased to finally speak with you, Princess Odette. Now, as silly as I truly am, Prince James at your service.
And so it came to pass that Odette defeated the Harpy Queen and the traitor of the guard, while learning the ominous truth about the Harpies. These creatures were sworn by the goddess, yet their beastly instincts conquered their nature, thus they turned away to the true beast. Odette saw the fulfillment of the druid's prophecy. With a simple kiss, the frog turned into a prince. Love was born at first sight. The emotion was so profound that Odette was really relinquished her duty as leader And your destiny was elsewhere. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Wow, not even 2 hours. Well, let's see. Extras. Pictures. Ooh, look at like some concept art. No, let's look at the wallpapers. None really like him. Ew. That's pretty. Doesn't really like her. Eh. She's cool, but not wallpaper cool. This is actually cool. All it's missing is the little light beams. The heck? What's this? I do not remember him at all. This must have been part of the sneak peek stuff. Because literally my brain is blinking. Let's look at some concept art though. Odette's room. Looks pretty. Taylor's intent. Underground complex. Yeah. Let's see. We did all the ones here. And we did all the ones here. So we collected all of them. We can do these, just for a little bit. There it is. Now we're just looking for acorns. I know it's around here somewhere. Where is it? Is it there? No. Where's that blasted acorn? Alright, tell me. How the heck was I supposed to know it was there? I must be blind. Oh. That was simple enough. There we go. There it is. So many to go. I really wasn't paying attention. That one was easier to spot. There it is. It was right there. Oh, hello. I'm supposed to find an acorn in a greenery. In a greenhouse, excuse me. Oh, found it. Yeah, that one I didn't know where that one was, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, where? Oh! I didn't know how to finish this sentence. If you're lurking in the chat, just say lurk. That way the view count goes up. There's a bit of a weird problem with it lately. And not totally fine. Also, there is a challenge going on. If you'd like to contribute, please spend your points to contribute to the challenge. I should probably put a little something there. There you are. Only 9 left. Means 8 of them are over there. Gotta love the ambiance feeling in these games. They just create the right mood. Oh, there it is. So close. The Black Swan lured Swan Lake, Swan Princess away. It's safe outside now. Why is that? That's interesting. Just like a little shimmer or like shine to it. Oh, I won't be. Can anyone tell? Seriously, can anyone in chat tell it was right there? That blends in so well, I wouldn't have been able to notice. That is way too well hidden. That's an illegal hiding spot. See? Visible, easy to notice. But not too noticeable to where I won't be able to notice right away. So obviously in the main game I didn't even notice. I wasn't even paying attention that far up. Because I wasn't looking for it. Now we got one more left. There it is. Sign collector. Collect all the hidden signs. Well, that was fun. Alright, we got all the signs. I think we'll play some Dreamlight Valley for a little bit. Yeah, we'll go back to here, because you don't have to see it. Just give me a second to change some things. Cool. There we go. Disney Gamer. That sounds like me. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Let's just pull up the game. Just do this, a little bit of that, a bit of that, and then I go back to here, and then I check. Then I go here. Then I mess with this thing. Cool. I'm actually working on getting Alice and Cheshire into the valley, so you're just gonna be along for the ride. Well, I technically still have a little bit of Eternity Isle to do, but I don't wanna. Not until I get everything else sorted. Thank you for playing the Dreamlight. Ugh. Did not do well this time, apparently. Last time I got 900 this, which is amazing. So I'm gonna need to figure out what the heck I did last time. I ranked that much. You can claim this much, that much. Ooh, those are pretty. Green cropped cameo hoodie. Hey, I got these! Cool. Alright, let's see. Nice. Queen's Tower. Alright. Back to Wonderland. Right. Fish for a jar of hearts at the entrance to the Alice in Wonderland room. Talk to the matriarch of the singing flowers in the middle of the Wonderland forest. That would be this way. Hello. I'm looking for the ingredients for a contrary perfume. Can you help me? Cheshire sent me. I thought a flower might know something about that. Cheshire Cat sent me. That troublesome beast! Please leave. We have plenty of trouble here already, and we don't need more. What kind of trouble? Can I help? I think the Cheshire Cat has trouble too. I really need your help. What kind of trouble? Can I help? Only if you can cause the rain to fall. Without any rain, we've all wilted. We can't sing so much as a scale. But if you could help us sing again, I'll do my best to try and get you what you need. Pick up the seeds. There we go. Find a mushroom who's feeling blue. Thank you! A mushroom that feels blue. There we go. I need to find a blue mushroom. This is a blue mushroom. Pick up the mushroom. Find find a curious pencil bird. Oh, for the love of... The pencil bird blinks at you curiously and taps its beak on a piece of paper in front of it. In scratchy writing, you see the question. How many light pink stripes? How many pink stripes does Cheshire Cat have on its tail? 1, 6, 2, back away. 2. The bird explicitly tippy-taps its feet and turns to the page. What animal did you chase to get here? White rabbit. The pencil bird shivers with happiness and uses the beak to push a previous paper aside. What did the Mad Hatter and the matriarch celebrate at Alice's first tea party in Wonderland? Is that a trick question? Anyone knows it is the unbirthday party. The pencil bird flaps to the next question. How many playing cards did you meet in the Queen's Garden Maze? Oh, shit. How many cards? There were 3. There was 2, 3. Going to guess 12? Pencil write down the last question. I got that one right! I just went with an educated guess. There couldn't be 20 because there would be too many. 17 was also too high. The pencil bird writes down the last question. How many questions have I asked so far, including this one? Crap. There was 1, there was 2. I'm thinking 5. The pencil bird shakes with excitement, hopping up and down. You succeeded. It scampers off to a nearby shrub and returns with the final ingredient in need. What the heck is that? Craft Contrary perfume. By the way, the forest was definitely making me lost. They definitely nailed the whole getting lost in Wonderland, but also not making it too difficult. That's a hard thing to do when it comes to the theme of Wonderland. Like, I will give them props for that. At the same time, though, did they have to go that far? Also, while I'm on the subject of things to stream, probably wasn't, but I'm going with it anyway. Saturday was still up in the air, but I've been informed I need to do my training online stuff in the weekends. So I'm gonna focus on that first. And if I have time to stream in the evening that Saturday, then I will. Not making any promises, though. Interesting. Boing. Give Alice contrary perfume so she can return to regular size. There you go, Alice.
Hello.
Oh, thank you. I do hope this works. Why, that's much better. I'm very grateful, Cat. And now we can finish what I came here to do. What did you come here to do? Talk to the Queen of Hearts? Play croquet? Talk to the Queen of Hearts? Oh no, that's something I like to avoid, actually. Follow me, I'll show you what it is.
It's been
You see, these poor creatures are in cages.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid the Queen of Hearts wants to keep them as pets, but these are clearly creatures of the woods. We have to set them free, but they're so cute. Does she still play croquet? We have to set them free. I certainly agree. The problem is, their cages are locked. We have to find the 4 keys to free them. I thought they might be on the Queen's tea table, but it's so cluttered I can't find a thing. Maybe I'll get a closer look at the table. A much closer look.
Do come see
We're
me
gonna be
again.
tiny! Use the contrary perfume near the tea table in the Queen's
Hello.
garden. Time to get tiny! Oh my gosh. I'm so tiny! Look at this. I'm so tiny and small. Everything is big and large and I'm just a tiny little thing. Look at me run around. This is so different. It's making me giddy. What to do, what to do with all this? I don't know. Take a picture of the tea setup on the Queen's tea table. Why do I reach the squeeze bulb in the big bottle of contrary perfume? Touch the perfume bottle to go back to your regular size. Oh, perfume puddle. Talk with Alice. But first, let's change out of this garb, shall we? Honestly. Something a bit more easy to maneuver around. There we go. Something simple. Honestly, I kinda like this. Obviously. Yeah, there we go. And then the earrings. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. just put on some decent shoes. It's actually not bad. And then you guys going to have another ad? Has it really been an hour already? Much better.
Hello.
It's so much so much easier to see the keys when you're small and on the table. But it's going to take some work to reach them. Just look at the picture I took. Don't worry about the phone, I'll explain later. A special magical camera box. Don't worry about the phone, I'll explain later. A what? What is a phone? May I hold it? Can we focus on the keys? Maybe later. Sorry, no, it's locked onto my thumbprint. Maybe later.
Oh,
Oh, if you insist.
I wonder.
Now let me see. Oh, that may be difficult to reach.
Huh.
Perhaps you could gather some items and put them on the tabletop. Then you can use them to help you navigate more easily. Great plan. Great plan. I saw some of the Queen's game pieces around the garden. Let's collect those.
I do hope we can speak again soon.
Place the items you found on the table. Shrink. Nice. Oh look, there's Cheshire. And a card. That's awesome. Cool. Air. Not be denied. What items have been sent to my mailbox? That's strange. Give Alice 4 cage keys. And now we go big again. Alright. That was so cool. Can we do more of those? At random times.
Hello.
Wonderful! You found all the keys to the cages. Now let's hurry up for the animals. We mustn't waste a moment.
Most goodbye.
The animals fled quickly, and they left such a mess.
Oh.
The Queen of Hearts will be furious if she sees her garden in such a state. Let's tidy up. Shouldn't we get out of here? I don't like people being mad at me. That may be true, but that's not what I'm gonna say. Let's tidy it up. Yes, we really should. I wouldn't want anyone to get in trouble for this. While you were finding the keys, I searched the garden and happened upon this pot of paint. Let's use it to repaint the Queen's roses. We also must clean up the broken plates and fill in the holes where the animals burrowed away. You gotta do the painting the roses red bit, huh? Painting the roses red, painting the roses red. Oh. Wow. We really saw everything. No, we really didn't. By the way, interesting fact. I don't know if this is real, but I saw on like an anime. I'm trying to remember how to say it. Apothecary Diaries. The apothecary apparently was trying to make blue roses. Don't think that's a natural color, so she had to use paint to put into the soil. The hardest part is trying to get the roses to grow. So this is, I'm guessing this might be a legit thing. Or just a common thing people think about, I guess. Alright. Yes, stomping on the plates, because that makes so much sense. Talk to Alice, alright?
Hello.
Oh, that's much better, thank you. The Queen's gardens look even lovelier than it did when we arrived. Now we should go, but which way? Why don't you visit Dreamlight Valley? That's where I'm from. Full of magic and wonder. There's all sorts of curious people there. I don't want to be here if the Queen shows up. There are all sorts of curious people there. Well, I do like speaking to curious people. Perhaps I could visit. How do we reach this valley? I fell down a rabbit hole. Maybe we can retrace my steps. Let's find it again in the forest. I think we'll find the end at the beginning. You sound a little like Cheshire Cat.
Huh.
I suppose you mean we ought to go back to where we started, the forest. I shall meet you there.
Goodbye.
Alright, to the forest! Hello, pencil. Listen to Alice and the Cheshire Cat close to his tree in Wonderland. Yep. Cheshire Cat, have you seen a rabbit hole nearby? Or perhaps a door? Perhaps. Of course, I could see better with these proper fungi. Light to illuminate my thoughts. Do you mean those curious colorful mushrooms? I do. Shall we each enjoy a color? Light the correct combination of glowing mushrooms. Ooh, it's the Guess the Color Scheme ones. Those are usually fun. Alright, let's go with the rainbow. Red, yellow, green, blue. Did I miss one? Some purples, some pinks, reds, lots of yellows. What the hell?
Hello?
Why, it's a door, but a very tiny door. Oh, why can't things in this place ever behave themselves? I should like to visit your valley very much, but everything is getting in our way. Don't worry, Alice. I'm sure there's a way to solve this. I'm gonna get a closer look. This wouldn't be Wonderland if it was a regular-sized door. I'm sure there's a way to solve this. I'm just not sure what it is.
Oh.
Perhaps we could use the contrary perfume to shrink ourselves down and then go through the door. Though we might be stuck at that size. What if we use the rest of the perfume on the door? I'd make the door big. It's risky, but it might work. The door smells a little weird. I'd make the door big. Why, that's brilliant! Do give it a try, Cat. I brought the rest of the perfume. Here. Oh, you're a saint, Alice. I wouldn't have to go all the way back to the table just to get it. Alright. Time to make a door big by the use of perfume. Water the tiny perfume. Okay. Do I have to apply it? No. There we go. Tell us it's time to go to Dreamlight Valley.
Hello?
Oh, the door at just our size. You're quite brilliant, Cat. Now, will you show me the way to your valley? I'm very excited to visit. I can't wait to show you everything. Just follow me. Once we get there, I'll make a place you can... once we get there, I'll make a place for you to stay for your visits.
Goodbye.
Translation! I'm gonna have to do some, landscaping. Nations. Now, for the tricky part. Where to put this house? Okay. First, I'm going to need to know the size of the house. That would be very important in terms of where to place this door. And what's funny is they think this is Alice's home. In actuality, it's actually the White Rabbit's home. She just got stuck in it. So I think they just wanted to use that as a little bit of a hee. Okay. Hold up. Now, Peter lives here. You're gonna be right here. And you're just gonna be parked right there. Now that that is fixed, I think Alice's home should be right here. And Cheshire's could be like here somewhere. Or maybe in the Forgotten Lands. It seems to be fitting for a cat like him. Or do I want to put it in the swamps? The forest seems to be the best fitting place for Alice, though. Why does my brain have to think these things? I could technically put Peter's home in the swamps. I'll just leave him there for now. But yeah, let's clear up this area. You know what? X. Right. Okay. If I'm going to picture this right, put it right there. Or honestly, let's get rid of this stupid rock. Actually, let's leave you there. Put you guys somewhere else. Okay. Picturing the house. I could technically put one of these houses on an island with everybody else. I'll leave that when I'm overpopulated. Kind of like her being a little bit across the way from Peter. Can always change this up later, but right now at the moment, I think this will do. Then we get Alice. Then we get Cheshire and all that stuff. Aha. I mean. Cool. Cool, I still got plenty of money. Scrooge, please don't be a rich butt. Nice. Right.
Good day, dear.
Alice wants to visit the valley again? Well, bless me bagpipes! Well, Mr. Wheelas. Oh my gosh, you are a saint. 5,000 is basically great. Thank you, Scrooge. They got something quaint and curious the lass is sure to like. That was a terrible impression of Scrooge. I apologize. Welcome, Alice. Oh my gosh. Am I taller than her? No, we're gonna need a close-up for this. Oh my gosh, I am taller than her. No. 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 Yes.
I beg your pardon.
Ask Alice about where Cheshire might be. These annoy me. I think after that, and I get Cheshire, I'll wrap up stream.
Please don't hurry off. Hello.
Why, Cat! I've been here before, haven't I?
Um,
I remember now. Tea parties, exploring adventures, the Dreamlight Library. Oh, it's so nice to see it all again, and to remember you as well.
huh.
I do wonder what happened to the Cheshire Cat, though. I'll head back to the realm and look for him. I was hoping he'd join the village, too. He would add a bit of curiosity to things. He always does. Get settled, Alice. I'll look for Cheshire Cat in your realm.
I'm sure the books here are nothing but pictures.
And you set it on me. Right. And this is why I wanted to do her stamina. "'Twas Cat and the dream magic." Hey, Cheshire Cat. Do you want to come to Dreamlight Valley? Alice is settled in nicely. We don't want you to be alone here. There are lots of villagers to confuse and confound. Really? Really? Oh, that would be loads of fun. Let me see. I'll consider joining your valley if you close your eyes for a moment. No problem. Cheshire Cat vanished. Follow the trail of paw prints he left behind. Okay. This way and that way. On the trail to find the cat, with a curious snack for victims. Circles he made us go, only to find you got the place where we all know. Use the dream realm door to return to Dreamlight. Dead. In the valley went. Follow the trail of paw prints. The Cheshire Cat has vanished in the valley. Talk to Alice about it. Okay, good. Where did Alice go? Alice! Alice! ¿Dónde está Alice? Where did you go? Oh, you're over there. Got it. You know, it makes sense he'd be hungry.
Uh-huh.
There you are.
Hello.
Alice! I went to speak with Cheshire Cat. I think he's loose in the valley now. You mean he's here somewhere? How curious. Do you think he'll cause trouble? What do I do now? I'm dealing with this. What do I do now? I suppose there's nothing you can do except for wait for the Cheshire Cat to appear.
I wonder.
He'll do so, most likely when he's ready for it and we aren't.
Huh.
Oh well, I'll keep watching for him around the valley. Thank you, Alice. Oh no, thank you. I'm so happy to be visiting the valley again. Now if you'll excuse me, I'd like to see if the Dreamlight Library has any new picture books. Oh well.
I knew you'd set things right.
I wonder if it's an Alice quest. Which means I might have to level her up or something. Alright. Well, Cheshire's here, somewhere. Probably where we least expect it. So. Alright. Now I just take care of these. Alright. What was in my mail? Uh-oh, seems you might have lost these during your adventure. Lucky for you, Dreamlight magic always finds a way to bring back everything you might have forgotten. I didn't even know there was a mechanic for that. The more you know. Huh. Alright. Let's see, what's new? Fascinating. Ooh, the Toontown Fire Station. From Bug's Life. Oh yes, the Jungle Cruise. That's a lot of stone. Bayou Cottage. That kind of looks like the one in Pirates of the Caribbean a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this one. Well, too far back. There we go. The Skeleton Mobile. Gothic Halloween set. Those are cute. A townhouse. I have enough, but it'll take a while to build this all back up again. Honestly, I can find it again. But I kind of want to stare at it. I mean, it's pretty cheap too. Hold on a moment. Sorry, I had to turn on my lights. It's starting to get really dark in my room. Alright. As much as I'd love to do this a little bit more, you get a little bit of a double feature. I might have to do the multi thing. Yeah, I'll just do that and then just put a little something there. Anyway, let's quit the game. Wait for a bit. Wait for another bit. There we go. Bring you all back in here. Thank you all very much for being a part of the stream. I believe tomorrow is more Persona, unless I change my mind and do the little switcheroo. Because I'm definitely feeling the itch to do some more Dragon Quest. Probably will do that. Yep, I'm doing Persona tomorrow. And Dragon Quest on the weekends. If I do happen to be itching for some Dragon Quest tomorrow, I will put it in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, well, do !Discord and get in. Have some fun times. People like sharing unique stuff in there. They like sharing their art, their food. If you found a vibe, just go with it. Anyway, I am going to raid out to somebody who I have no clue as to that yet. Not yet. Ooh. Jedi Ian is on. Of course, there's always Luda. There's Judy. And then there's Big Gamers. What to do? What to do? There's so many people on in Monday to Me with all my friends. Maybe I'll raid Jedi Ian or Judy. Kane is doing some Oregon Trail, and I used to play that when I was little. Man, that was a different time period. You know, F it. It's been a while since I've been in Kane's stream anyway, so this is a long overdue. Wait, did I say that right? Ooh, there's music. Nope, I made up my mind. We're going with Kane. If you don't know who Kane is a pretty cool streamer. Sometimes goes for retro games and sometimes goes for something else. I think most of the time he's done something retro, though. I might be confusing with someone else. But either way, it's a vibe. And we like the vibes here. So yeah, tomorrow will either be Persona or Dragon Quest. Depending on how I'm feeling, what my mood is, all that stuff. Anyways, trying to find Kane. Hey, Kane, there you are. I'm like, where are you, Kane? Alright, Kane is playing some Oregon Trail. For those of you that have played Oregon Trail back in the day, this will probably be a reminder of what was back then. Thank you all for tuning in the stream. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully on Saturday. If not, I'll move that stream to Sunday. Either way, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye! Peace.